to my YouTube channel, that is Rajendra Chavan. Myself Rajendra Chavan, MG College Armory. Let us start the terminology in genetics. The term genetics was coined by William Bateson in 1905. The term genes was coined by Johnson in 1909. You know very well that the father of genetics is Gregor John Mendel. He is known as a father of modern genetics. The term genetics was coined by William Bateson in 1905. The term genes was also coined by Johnson in 1909. Genes is nothing but the hereditary determining factor. It is a heritable factors that control a specific characteristics of an organism. There are over 20,000 genes that make up human. One genes code for one polypeptides. Gene consists of a continuous segment of DNA. In eukaryotes, gene occupy a specific position on the chromosomes, that is called it as a locus, or plurally it is called loci. Second term is alleles. This is a short form, actually this is the short form of allelomorph. It is also known as a allelomorph. The alleles means what? Alleles are the alternate forms of genes which occupy a identical loci on homologous chromosome. Alleles which control the contrasting characters of same traits. Usually alleles exist in two different forms: dominant alleles and recessive alleles. Tall variety have dominant alleles, that is capital TT, and dwarf variety has recessive alleles, that is small tt. These alternate forms of genes which occupy the identical loci on the homologous chromosome, that is called it as a allele. Another term, that is the dominant alleles and recessive alleles. Dominant alleles were always expressed, but recessive alleles will express only in the absence of dominant alleles. Dominant alleles mask or suppress the expression of recessive allele. Dominant alleles are symbolized with the capital letter and recessive alleles are symbolized with the small letter. You know that tall variety, which is designated by capital T, T, and dwarf variety, which is designated by small t. Tall is a dominant and dwarf is a recessive alleles. Then another term which used into the genetics, that is genotype and phenotype. Genotype means it is the genetic makeup of an organism. Phenotype means it is a physical appearance of an organism. Phenotype is an expression of genotype. Phenotype is produced not only by the genotype but also by the interaction between the genotypes and environmental factors. Phenotype, that is tall and dwarf, these are the phenotypes, and genotypes capital TT, small tt, and capital T, small t, these are the genotype. Then genotypic ratio and phenotypic ratio is different in monohybrid cross and hybrid cross. We will see later in when we are going to learn more details about the cross, Mendelian cross, monohybrid cross and hybrid cross. Okay. What is the difference between the genotype and phenotype? It is the simplest difference between the genotype and phenotype is that internal characters of an organism is called genotype and external expression, external characters, visible characters of an organism is called phenotype. Genotype and phenotype, you already learn it very well. You know that the phenotypic characters, that means like big is like the phenotypic characters जैसे बीज वैसे ही पौधे. That means when you are going to see your parents at mother and father, you are just resemblance to your mother and father. That is the expression of the genotypes. That is the of visible characters which observed, which is resembles to our parents, that is mother and father. For example, rolling tongue, attached earlobes, free earlobes, then baldness, PTC test. These are the examples of phenotypic and genotypic. Okay. Then homozygous. What is meant by homozygous? This term is also used into the genetics, homozygous. Homo means same. Homo means same. Both members are same or identical. Homo means same or identical. A condition in which the both members of an allelic pairs in the homologous chromosomes are identical. अगर वो डोमिनेंट होते हैं, टॉल होते हैं तो कैपिटल टी टी, डॉर्फ अगर होते हैं तो स्मॉल टी स्मॉल टी. These are the homozygous dominant and homozygous recessive alleles. Then heterozygous, when you are going to cross between the tall variety and dwarf variety, we will get the F1 generation, that is a hybrid generation, that is capital T small t. Capital T small t means not identical. These are not identical. These pairs is not identical. One is capital, another is small t. A condition in which the both members of an allelic pairs in the homologous chromosomes are not identical. One in dominant and one in recessive alleles. Look at the pictures here. Capital BB, these are the homozygous. Small bb, this is homozygous dwarf. Then capital B small b, then capital B small b, this is a heterozygous. Okay. Then hemizygous, hemi. Look, the hemizygous means a condition when the gene is present in only one copy. Genes on the X chromosome in male have one X and one Y chromosome. Genes on the Y chromosome, only Y chromosome in male. Then dominance. What is meant by dominance? Capital T is dominant character, homozygous dominant, heterozygous dominant. Ability of an allele to express itself phenotypically both in homozygous and heterozygous condition, that is known as a dominance. Recessiveness, inability of an allele to manifest its phenotype in heterozygous condition, that is capital T small t. These are recessiveness. Small t, small t. Then hybridization. Look at the hybridization, the process of crossing two genetically different individuals. Capital TT cross with small tt. Capital TT is a homozygous dominant. Small tt is a homozygous recessive. Then their gametes, capital T from capital TT, small t from the small recessive dominance. Then they, from the capital TT and small tt, we get the F1 generation, that is capital T small t. This is a heterozygous tall, heterozygous dominant alleles we get. Then hybrid means what? Hybrid means progeny of hybridization is called hybrid. In F1 generation we will get the progeny that is known as a hybrid. Then look at the cross. There are two cross, monohybrid cross and dihybrid cross. Monohybrid means an organism in which the heterozygous with respect to only one pairs of alleles at locus under study. मतलब capital TT cross with small tt, same pairs, tall cross with dwarf, then we will get capital TT, capital T small t. Then it is segregated, मतलब capital T and small t segregated. Then selfing which obtain capital TT, capital T small t, then T and T. Okay, such type of generation which occurs in it. This is a mistake which occurs here, that is capital TT, then here should be capital T and small t. Okay, then here is a capital T and small t, there should be a capital T and small t, and cross selfing between the small t and small t, we will get small t small t. Then the ratio is capital T T1, capital T small t both. This is also capital T small t and this is also capital T small t. Here is a mistake. Then heterozygous dominant. This is a homozygous recessive. This is homozygous dominant. Okay. Then dihybrid means organism which is heterozygous with respect to two pairs of alleles at two loci under study. मतलब capital TT capital YY cross with small tt small yy, मतलब both pairs of alleles cross with the another both pairs of alleles. That is known as a dihybrid. Dihybrid ratio we get 9:3:3:1. This is the dihybrid ratio. Then F1 generation, F2 generation. F1, F means filial generation. F1 generation means the first filial generation, first generation progeny of hybridization. F2 means progeny of hybrid F1 when it is hybridized with of an parents. ये यहाँ पर दिखाई देता है, देख लीजिए, कैपिटल टी टी क्रॉस विथ स्मॉल टी टी, देन वी विल गेट कैपिटल टी स्मॉल टी, देन कैपिटल टी स्मॉल टी मिल गया, इनका सेल्फिंग हुआ, सेल्फिंग होने के बाद आपको चेकर बोर्ड में ऐसे लिख दिया, यहाँ पर कैपिटल टी स्मॉल टी होना चाहिए, यहाँ पर कैपिटल टी स्मॉल टी है, यहाँ पर कैपिटल टी है, यहाँ पर स्मॉल टी है, सिर्फ यहाँ पर मिस्टेक हो चुकी है, कैपिटल टी स्मॉल टी लिख देना. ठीक है, इस प्रकार से आपको जो गैमेट्स मिलेंगे दैट इज द F2 जनरेशन. दिस इज द F1 जनरेशन. कैपिटल टी से कैपिटल टी लिया, स्मॉल टी से स्मॉल टी ले लिया और कैपिटल टी स्मॉल टी बन गया. दिस इज हाइब्रिड एंड हाइब्रिड जनरेशन इज नोन एज F1 जनरेशन. बाद में इसका सेल्फिंग हुआ, सेल्फिंग होने के बाद पुनेट स्क्वायर में ये अपने को 1:2:1 रेशियो मिल गया, दैट इज कॉल्ड F2 जनरेशन. सेम विच हैपन्स इनटू द मेंडल्स डायब्रिड क्रॉस में भी सेम वैसा होता है. F1 जनरेशन में होता है. सेकंड जो फिलियल जनरेशन मिलेगा वो आपको पुनेट स्क्वायर मिलेगा. पुनेट स्क्वायर का जो रेशियो रहेगा 9:3:3:1, सच इज नोन एज ए सेकंड filial generation. First filial generation, this is all about the F1 and F2. And now we are going to learn more details, the terms about the reciprocal cross, the two reserve crosses in which the sexes of the parents are interchanged. If the traits are autosomal, the reciprocal cross always yield same result. If the traits of the sex chromosome, the reciprocal cross gives different result. Morgan tried the cross the other way, round white-eyed female cross with a red-eyed male. The result will be all red-eyed female and all white-eyed males. This confirmed what Morgan suspect, the genes of eye color is linked to the X chromosome. This is the cross, reciprocal cross. Then back cross. Then F1 generation, hybrid generation, which is crosses with any one of the parents. That means it may be crossed with the dominant variety, or it may be crossed with the recessive variety. That is known as a back cross. Then test cross, it is nothing but the F1 generation, filial generation, hybrid generation, which is cross only the homozygous recessive, that is known as a test cross. Thank you for watching.